Don't turn around. The footsteps stopped when I stopped. Not behind me. Inside my head. I stood perfectly still, counting my breaths, afraid that even thinking too loudly would give me away. The hallway was narrow, painted a dull gray, stretching forward like it never intended to end. I took one step. So did it. The sound wasn't heavy, not rushed, just close enough to be deliberate. I didn't look back. I already knew something was there. The lights flickered once, then stabilized. My shadow stretched forward on the floor, thin and broken. There was another shadow. It didn't match my movements. I raised my hand slowly. My shadow followed. The other one lagged behind, as if it needed time to decide. I tried to tell myself it was a trick of the light. That fear was rewriting reality. That exhaustion makes the mind cruel. But then I felt the air change. Cold. Not around me, through me. Something lined closer. I could feel the space behind my neck compress, like the world itself was narrowing. And then it breathed. Not warm. Not cold. Empty. A whisper slid past my ear. Don't turn around. The voice was calm, steady, familiar. I recognized it immediately. It was mine. My heart slammed against my ribs, each beat louder than the last. I wanted to scream, but my throat refused to open. Whatever was behind me didn't rush. It didn't need to. It knew time was on its side. The shadow behind mine began to stretch, lengthening across the floor until it almost touched my feet. Almost. I felt a finger trace the air near my shoulder, not touching, measuring. I took another step forward. So did it. Closer this time. Close enough that I could feel the weight of attention pressing into my spine. I realized then what it was waiting for. Not fear, not movement, a decision. The lights went out. Complete darkness. In that blackness, I felt hands settle gently on my shoulders. They were warm, comforting. Wrong. The whisper returned, softer now. If you turn around, you won't be alone anymore. Images flooded my mind, memories that weren't mine, moments I had never lived, faces I had never seen, all of them watching, all of them waiting. I understood. It didn't want my bodies. It wanted my place. The lights snapped back on. The hallway was empty. No shadows. No footsteps. Just me standing alone, shaking. I laughed a broken, desperate sound and wiped sweat from my forehead. Then I noticed something. My shadow was behind me, standing still, watching, and for the first time, it smiled.